All right, Dodger, if you want to go ahead and introduce the campaign, the Disciples campaign.
Alrighty.
We are.
This is Disciples. Should I explain anything else or?
You can go a little bit about the campaign if you want. Talk a little bit about it if you want to. You
Alrighty.
don't have to, but
The people who participate are going to go on a quest to do what their gods tell them to do, whatever that may be. Usually going to deal with like shit that would cause the world to blow up and whatnot. Because then their other disciples would die and they'd be unhappy. So yeah, that's kind of what this is. Just go into the first scene.
this might just be a one-off. We're not sure yet. It might continue on. More than likely, probably, hopefully, if it goes well, we'll probably continue. Dodger will continue hosting this campaign, but we're gonna see how it goes. So. This campaign, but we're gonna see how it goes. So
go whenever, Brock. Also, I should probably open the thing so that I can watch anything that the chat says.
Yeah, that's fine. We got we got a couple of us watching, so we'll let you know if they say anything. There's only a couple people watching right now, just a couple regulars. We got Spider in here and Fagwent.
Alrighty.
So
yeah, I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping an eye on the chat too.
we don't have Dino here right now. She'll be back directly. But I think we got everybody else here. And so if you want to go ahead and start, we should be good to go.
Alrighty. Should I wait for Dino or not?
No, you can go. I mean, unless you absolutely need her here.
I mean, it's going to involve all of you guys, more or less, to start.
Do you want us to introduce our characters while we wait? Like, basically tell them...
Well, the first scene is you guys wake in this enchanted cavern in a ghostly form. And, you would descend this pathway to find the statue that looks like a man with a staff, and then the statue will say, "Go forth and decide which god you wish to follow." And then the many floating islands over here will each belong to a certain god, and as you fly through it, you'll experience the atmosphere that god would wish you to experience. Whether that be the depths of the ocean, a volcanic cavern, a very wild forest, or a path that wishes to be traveled, so on and so forth. Each allowing you to discern which god you wish to follow, that you guys kind of did already. But that was the intention. So it'll just kind of be your ghostly spirits will feel a pull in a certain direction to a god that is one that would align with you mentally more than the others. And that's the god you guys picked.
Okay.
Just need Dan to come back.
Yeah. She'll be back someday.
So we're just walking through tunnels, waiting to find the gods.
It's in the bottom corner, there's the start of this bridge. You guys are exiting a room with stone altars that your ghostly forms were sleeping on. And as you travel down this path, you find that thing that looks like a man with a staff. It's a statue. And that statue is just will tell you to go forward and decide which god you wish to follow.
Okay.
We don't know how we ended up here.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, the last thing you remember is falling asleep.
We're really tired. Shit, is my family even still around?
Are we aware of each other?
You see other ghostly forms, but you
can't make out anything really.
You don't see the specifics. You can see like some some human traits, but like if you saw them out in public, you might be able to pick them out.
Do we
But
seem to be able to communicate with them?
you can wave and make gestures, but you can't make any noise. The only thing that can make noise in this area is the statue and certain godly things will make noise.
Do any of us know sign language?
Nope.
I didn't see any pick that language.
Yeah. Damn it.
No.
Well, I don't know how long Dino's gonna be, so
Alrighty.
I don't want to delay any longer, just in case. If that's okay. I mean, like, we should be able to add other players into this campaign later if necessary.
Yeah, it'll be pretty easy.
So if nothing else, I guess the statues just told us to go forth and pick a deity. How I want to ask this, or I guess I can't really ask the statue, but I want to. How do we go about
feel
doing
free
that?
to ask the statue.
I want.
Statue can hear what you say.
I want to ask it then. How do I go about doing this? Like, I'm just looking at this big pillar in front of me. This like floating pieces of land and this big spiral pillar. Like, how do I choose?
When you first heard the statue, it said, "Proceed down the path and go and find the floating isles." That is where the deities lie.
How will I know who to who to pick? Statue.
Yeah, it could be in vague.
Choose which calls out to your heart.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That sounds pretty well.
I just take it with silence and walk forward.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow that other ghost-looking thing that just stepped forward.
You guys wispily float down the pathway out into the upper part of the picture, where there are many floating islands and a strange construct in the middle that they all float around.
I'm
The
not
big
sure
weird
if I'm
vine
supposed to
thing?
be seeing anything right now.
It's
No, it's
just
still
kind of the
it's
main
still the
picture. Yeah, it's still the main picture.
Do
It's just kind of that
Can I float up to one of them?
you can float up to anyone you want. As you float up to them, you experience a variety of a very different atmosphere around each one that you float over to. One will give you the feeling of sitting in a comfy chair next to a hearth, while another will make you feel like you're at the bottom of the ocean swimming with the fishes.
Like Aquaman.
Birch, you feel a strong pull to an island that makes you feel like you're about to finish a race, giving you that sense of victory and accomplishment.
That you've never had.
Do you
I
approach-
wander around a little bit, going to each one, kind of feeling them out.
Alrighty.
When I do get to the one that
The one that seems like you're finishing a race.
yeah, when I get to the one that feels like I'm about to, that makes me feel like it's the winning choice. I want to pick the one that feels like the winning choice. Whatever feels like I'm accomplishing something, and I feel like the winner. I'm gonna hover down to that one and kind of just land gently, wispily.
As you land, you feel a small glow on the back of your hand, and you find a golden circle appear on the back of your hand, and you slowly dissipate back into your own mind and your own dreams.
I just
And,
float to each island, like
Everyone
basking
can
in
make a perception check if they want.
Oh,
I don't care to look at ghosts.
And I mean, it's just kind of if you're looking around, looking at everything.
Oh, okay.
if that's the case, sure, I'll roll.
Yeah, I'll perceive things. Perceive shit out of it.
Birch, you realize that you are fading away and that your regular dreams are coming back.
Oh, whoa. This is weird.
Kirby, you see a ghost disappearing as it lands on a island, and you get the feeling that if you land on an island and accept it, then you will also return back to the real world.
Alright. Float over to any and all of the islands to kind of get a feel for each.
Alrighty.
And then one of them
S-
terrifies me to the point where I run back to the hearth and then I land on it.
Alrighty. Small, you're just looking at these islands and you don't know what to think, but some of these are more interesting than others. Caden, you almost feel like you're gonna drown at the one that makes you feel like you're underwater. But you don't, you swim on to the next island.
What's Kaiden's character's name?
Is it Kaiden?
Oh wait, I never actually.
Caden, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
The man's asking you
Oh.
a question.
Is it Pith?
Yeah, it's Pith. Sorry.
Oh.
Pith feels like he almost drowned at the water one, but then he quickly finds his way around to the many other islands. As he explores, he seems to find his his search for knowledge is wanting, and he discovers an island that seems to be, maybe smells a little dusty, but reminds him of bookcases and libraries and institutes of education. Do you want to inspect this one a little more?
He's become a mute.
Who's become a
Caden.
mute? Oh.
Pith?
Caden!
Yeah.
You want to
Sorry.
inspect the thing?
Do you want to
Yeah.
inspect the island that makes you think of libraries and knowledge?
Is it investigation or perception?
Oh goodness.
Just float over. You just float over to the island, and you feel like you've stepped into your first library with fond memories and shelves full of books, knowledge to be had. Do you feel like this is a place where you belong? Something that you would want to be a part of?
Okay.
Yes or no?
No.
The answer is yes. That's the one you chose. So, yes, do you want to go into the island that you chose earlier when you made your character?
Yes. Yes.
Then you descend down onto the island and you sit down, and you feel yourself fade back into your normal dreams. Anyone who hasn't faded away can make a perception check.
Perception.
I guess Kirby already passed. He doesn't have to do it again. Small.
I already disappeared.
Okay. Kirby found his hearth.
Yeah, I went to the Hearth God, aka whoever the person is to make the hidden home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I fleed back to that one unintentionally.
The Martha Stewart god.
Small, you notice that he is disappearing in his ghostly form, and that when you find a place that aligns with your heart and you accept it, you will go back to your dreams back in the real world. If that phrase made
I'm
sense.
gonna. Whichever one seems like the safest and most like home is the one Small would be attracted to.
The one that feels most like what?
The one that feels the most like home. So woodsy
Out
and
in-
stuff.
Out in the forests.
Yeah.
You actually come across two, one of which tastes very much like mushrooms and other plants, while the other one gives you a more exhilarating feeling, like a hunt.
Yeah, I go for that one.
Alrighty,
The
as
hunt.
you rest down on that platform, you feel yourself dispersing. Dino's not here, so that didn't leave anybody out. Do you want me
Dino
to
was a
continue
statue.
on, Brock, until Dino gets back?
Yeah, just keep going. We're good.
Alrighty.
How's it going, Virgo? Thanks for tuning in, bud.
Shit,
The
Burger
next
here?
day, you guys wake up and you travel to the. You feel a calling to the area of the gods since you just had a deity-like experience, and you go to the central building, which also happens to be the largest temple in town, which is fought over by that number 32, which is the war god's temple. But number 31 is the temple of intelligence. So
Probably where
Cool.
I am.
you guys are scroll over a little, or you can zoom out to find a eye-shaped section that looks like that has the title gods.
All right, I'm back.
Hey Dino,
I
I don't know.
you had an experience where you were very ghostly and you picked your god by floating around the mini islands.
It was the coolest. You missed a lot.
Awesome. Did we
Uh,
just
you
start?
guys
answered-
are- Yep.
Caden answered a yes or no question with okay.
He's a free thinker. He'll answer his questions how he feels fit. As you guys wake up, though, you come out of the travelers' temples as you are homeless, and you go to the temple of knowledge to try and maybe get a better grasp on the experience you had last night. And as you come to this entrance, you can roll another perception check.
Okay.
Perception is my thing.
Alrighty. Is there one more? Jonathan still needs to roll a perception check.
Joe's not in here.
Oh, I thought he just was.
I don't
No,
think so.
he's the one that left with a headache.
Oh, okay. Need to move this out then. The five of you, all five of you look around and you can see the other four people that seemed very ghostly last night. You can notice them by certain traits. You notice the centaur and snake-looking one by their horsely and snakely forms.
I'm just gonna go straight out and already be intimidated by them, considering I did see who they were somewhat, and I do recognize them, but I didn't recognize them like this, and I'm actually afraid of them.
Yeah. Kirby, you are the only one so far who notices that there is a mark on your body. It'll be on your forearm, and it looks like a flame that isn't burning. It's just kind of sitting there. It gives off a very gentle and comforting warmth.
Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'd be slightly panicked about the fact that there's now a mark on my arm that wasn't there the night before.
That's weird.
Yeah,
God
maybe a little
stuff.
bit. But anyway, all of you can either approach one another or watch one another. You can all clearly see one another. Whether or not you act upon that is your own doing.
So none of us knew each other prior to this?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say I have I get too nervous to approach you guys, and I start walking up the stairs.
You are all aiming to enter this building.
I know,
you-
but like I'm taking a head start. Like I saw you guys, I freaked out, and I'm kind of like walking towards the door.
I try to rush past the little elf lady and try to beat her up the stairs
Oh.
immediately.
Gotta be the first one in there.
As you try and dash up the stairs, this individual pops up at the top of them, right in front of the doorway.
Ugh.
seeming
I
to
jump back.
climb out of the wall.
Wait, climb out of the wall?
Like, a
Like
spider.
from like a straight up solid surface, like coming out of the like a rock? What the fuck?
So it appears.
I
Okay, I take 3 steps back and like grip for my dagger.
I immediately touch the top stair and feel victorious.
Gains a
You don't get
medal.
a medal.
I didn't challenge anyone. I'm just saying. I feel like Rocky.
You challenge the stair that you can step on it. You win.
Yeah.
I challenge you to be at the bottom of the stairs where I'm at. I win.
Oh shit.
You guys don't know me, so you can piss right off.
You don't know my god.
He walks over to. This is the one that just went up to the top of the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Birch.
Is that your actual name? Birch.
The individual that just walked out of the wall walks over and extends a hand and says, "Good to meet you. I've been instructed by our gods to enlist your assistance. I
Well,
feel like it would be in your best interest to join me."
I'm all ears. And I reach out my hand. Is he trying to shake my hand?
Yeah,
I squeeze a little harder than he does.
he gives you
I
a
challenge you to
smile.
squeeze less hard.
He gives you a smile and shakes your hand, and afterwards he kind of shakes his hand out because that was a firm grip. He looks over at the elven lady and makes a very non-threatening gesture, like almost trying to look like a puppy a little bit.
I copy.
Effectively, just non-threatening.
I copy him and wave at her.
I give a disgusted look at Birch and like a very uneasy smile at the rock or whatever the hell came out.
It's an elf.
It's an
Person.
elf?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Sorry, a
Yes.
human.
smile
a human
awkwardly.
person. It's a human. Sorry.
Smile awkwardly and wave back.
He asks you to come up the stairs and inside, where you guys will discuss what is to come.
The horse was there too, and so was the snake.
I'm eyeing up the snake a bit, like,
Ooh, damn.
never seen this thing
Should I step on
before.
this?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
tug. I'm gonna tug on Kirby Cat's dress and tell him that I think we're supposed to go up there to the thing.
All right, let's see.
I
I'm a
really,
tiny dragon.
I really dig the horse lady.
He disappears behind the pillar from what Kirby can see.
Well, I was too busy looking at the person tugging at my dress.
Birch, you can make a perception check.
All right.
There appears to be a hole in the ground that quickly disappears, but it looks like the building that's right over here.
That's like Portal.
I would like to immediately be the first one to jump in the hole.
No, the portal's already. It was disappearing as you looked at it.
Damn it!
You already lost.
What do I know where to go? Did he show me where to follow him at, or
No, he'll be right back though. You know that.
fine?
You left a sign saying BRB.
He comes over and puts a hand over the shoulders of the snake individual, and
Got
Pit.
him.
over the shoulders of Pith, and says, "You look like a smart fellow. I have a bit of a proposition for you, though, that we can talk about inside." Does that sound
I don't like to be touched. And I move
Hey.
away from him.
You're a snake. You make a snake accent right now. Every S letter, anything that involves with an S, you better make that long.
I think it should be required, honestly, at this point.
Yes, it's required. If you're going to play a snake, play it properly.
Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway,
Better.
that wasn't him.
He does back off though when you say that, and he asks though if you will join him.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, yes.
He turns to the Horse
He's
into
just
the
gonna use
eating?
words that don't have S's in them now.
No, he said yeah. He didn't say yes. But anyway, he turns to the centaur, and he offers
Luara.
the same proposal.
Upstairs.
Yeah, inside. I have a room set aside for us.
All right, that
Let me
sounds quite
say
nice.
that one more time. Upstairs, as I plop my hoof.
Yeah, there's a ramp.
All right.
It's wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, I'm the handicap character. Is this wheelchair acceptable for centaurs? Yes. Oh, cool. Good. Thanks.
So you guys
Excellent.
all file inside, and he leads you to a room that's
Can
well
I-
furnished.
Can I try and ride on the centaur? I'm not very
At-
tall, so it'll be hard to climb.
Yeah, ask the centaur.
All right, Dodger. I'm just gonna put this out there right now. My character is petrified of the fact that there's a centaur, a snake, a giant lizard guy like a dragon, and a fucking
No, I'm
what
not
is-
giant.
He's a
what is
cobalt.
giant?
He's really
30 feet.
small.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
Oh.
like
so-
knee-high to a grasshopper.
I'm adorable.
Wait, who's a cobalt?
Me.
The dragon guy.
Oh, that's a cobalt. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't pretty,
Okay.
but
This
hey,
is
I'm
in World of
kind of-
Warcraft. They're not rats.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're cooler.
I don't know. Very
rotate
skeptical of the
camera.
kobold. There's a giant snake and a centaur in the room, and I'm not sure what Brock is.
Brock's
He's a
Brock's-
furbolg.
he's a mini giant, but very peaceful.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
very.
Everyone
short.
knows that
And
he's
then
like
There's three things that are larger
Sorry,
than me, and one that's
back.
not.
Yeah.
but you know that one of the larger things is known for its gentleness and kindness.
I know, but I'm still
that's me.
skeptical considering I am a small woman. I don't want to get crushed by anybody in here.
Well, don't worry, that just means you can buddy up with that rogue.
No, she's
'Cause he's wearing, like, a
extremely
blackish-
shy to talk to anyone here because like she saw them in a dream for fuck's sake.
I'm still trying to climb up the side of a centaur.
I'm trying to shake them off.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make like a strength check to kick
He's
him.
gonna have to.
I thought
I
you were
go
gonna
and
make a
jump on
strength
its
check
leg
kick
again to
him.
try and climb it again. Alright,
Pry it off
alright.
with an axe and toss it out the window.
Oh, I
Get
thought
out
you were gonna
here!
tell him you weren't. I thought you were gonna tell me you weren't interested.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Probably
interested
right.
in your sexual
You're
ways, small
snakily
cobalt.
Anyway,
I
as you
got a s-
guys file
got an
in,
8.
he takes a stand at the front of the room, with in front of a bookcase, as you can find seating at a variety of couches and lounge chairs. And he tells you about how he saw you last night in the dream, and he knows where to go to deal with the problem that the gods have for us. And you can vaguely remember how your dream after the ghostly island picking was faintly about dealing with a couple individuals that are in a cave.
Okay, so we have to deal with a couple individuals in a cave.
Yes. And he will place his fingers and the thumbs together to form a or triangle and show you a place that looks like this. And I didn't move the player's thing. That looks like that.
Blank.
You have to scroll up and to the right,
Zoom
the
out.
left. I mean,
Yeah, I
Right
see
here.
it.
Does that help? So he shows you a place that looks like this, what looks like a large tree stump turned into a house surrounded by trees and a fence. The fence is about knee high. And
Fair
he tells you guys that you have to go here to get more information. Or all of you have to go there to get more information.
can we just?
Do I
Where is
know?
this
Can I do
place?
a history check of the forest to see
Go
if I
ahead.
recognize this place?
I'd like to do one as well.
Everybody can go ahead and make either a history or
Magic man, what's your name, Magic?
Tink. My name is Tink, and
Tink.
I only tinker a little bit.
All right.
You can
Can I
either
also do
make
an insight
a.
roll for this? To kind of
Can-
like have an idea what this place is like.
Sure, go ahead.
Can we just crawl through your hand? You're making a window to it. Can we just go through your hands?
Unfortunately, this is only an illusion. You can try to put your hand through it if you like.
I put my
You'll-
hand. Try to put my. I have to jump up to do it.
He puts it in,
he
pulls
brings
it
you-
out, it's gone. Ah!
Oh Jesus!
As you put your hand through it, it breaks the image, and it's just his hand, just kind of cupping around your arm.
Do you have a direction we can head out of the city?
Yeah.
Yes. All of you know that this is the. One second. All of you know that this pathway up here in the corner that leads to Lesk, there's a small offshoot that leads to this elder's cabin. If you zoom out, it's you pass by the champion citadel thing.
It's basically in the northwest corner.
Yeah.
Alright, so wait, we fell asleep, magic hands, and we got selected by gods to.
Yes, you were called upon.
Oh, what if we don't do the things?
Well, I imagine your gods won't be happy about that. I mean, I
That's
can't
true.
stop you from going your own way, but my gods told me that some can be far less forgiving. I tried to play around with my newly found gifts this morning, and I may have found a nasty side effect. And he'll rub his shoulder a little bit.
What was the side effect? What'd you do?
Oh, it wasn't a very big thing, but I maybe went against my god's wishes a little bit. Maybe not the best thing for me. But I know better now. And I know that if we all like our own well-being, we should do as our gods desire.
Alright. Well,
So he'll clamp his hands together. So we've come to an agreement then. We will go on our way and see what we can learn at this new place. Maybe learn about where we're supposed to go.
I nod and say, of course. Got nothing better to do.
I challenge all of you to learn. And I immediately take off with my
wait,
cane.
to learn?
I'm learning.
No, you just ran.
No, I don't run. I walk.
Mm,
Walk fastly. I
bookshelf
walk very
behind him.
fastly.
you power walk.
So are you
do.
challenging them to a race to get to that one place?
No. I just said I'm challenging them to learn.
I mean, you're a challenge for a race. You know, I'm up for that.
You're challenging a horse person.
I challenge no
So-
one other than to learn.
Reading Rainbow.
Bing.
So I guess we're a group of adventurers now for gods.
Yeah.
Is that right, everyone?
Yeah.
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 Oh, well.
We all
this group
worship
of
to the same
adventurers
god.
This group of adventurers needs a leader.
I mean, if you want to
I-
take the lead,
I
you're
nominate
right.
myself.
Return.
Wait
It's
a minute.
Chuck. Oh
Wait,
shit.
I immediately stop when you say, wait a minute. Is this a competition to see who's the leader?
No, it's just, who
Tink
wa-
will
who here
pipe
wants
up.
me to be the leader?
I immediately
I'm-
get up and say, I'll lead this party.
I'll lead this group.
Tink will
I just
throw
sit
in.
there covering my ears.
Tink will just throw in. Whoever wants to take the lead can take the lead. I actually don't know where we need to go. I've never
I
seen
raise
this
my
place
hand. I'll
before.
take the lead.
Oh, I think
You're
I
small and puny.
should. I think I should
I
take
Oh,
the
should
you're
lead.
the
big and
lead.
stupid.
I think I should take the lead. So I mean,
No.
I feel like I should lead.
A simple troll should
Well-
take lead.
maybe we should flip a coin for it.
That's a pretty
sounds fair to
sad
me.
way of
We
finding
need a
a
three-sided coin.
You're
I
not
like
included.
Lands on his
small.
side, then
Yeah. It's a competition.
I would literally just be standing on the side, like kind of watching you guys bicker and holding my hand.
I point my cane at the elf. I'm like, you're making the elf all freaked out. Look at her. She's all like,
She'll
shocked.
get over herself.
Yeah,
So it
she's
looks
been
like
doing
it's
that,
just-
nonstop.
You, the little.
He does not
lizard-
count. He is
lizard-
nothing but a kobold, a scavenger, an underdwelling.
All right. Well
Look,
then,
these are pretty harsh words. I mean, we're all disciples here.
Yeah.
All of us are equals.
well,
Ha.
okay. All right.
I'm
All
not-
right.
I'm not a normal kobold. I'm pretty awesome.
let's just agree to disagree for now, and maybe
No.
we should head out. Is this little Tink fella coming with us?
All right, guys, follow me.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Follow me.
Yeah, you guys lead the way.
I can't
Just
get
I
that
don't know
token.
where this place is, but I know that we need to get there.
With my history check, do I know? I got a 16 on my history.
Yeah, if you got higher than 5, then you know where to go.
All right.
Yeah, I got like a 10.
I would like to
Yeah,
No,
lead.
I got
but-
a 9.
I would
I
like
got
to
a
lead,
9
but
for
maybe I
history.
don't know where to go. So you guys
Bert,
should.
I'll
probably-
lead the way. But can someone tell me the way?
No, I mean like, just start heading in the direction that I know. Or I
Small's
think
got
this
his
is
hand pointed out. It's this way.
I'll follow.
Alright.
I
I'll
get
follow
surprised that
directly behind the
starts to
centaur.
lead.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
let's go. then.
I notice the centaur is like beginning to walk, and I freak out, so I start like kind of quietly walking behind her.
I
Jake,
can't
fear
show my token,
forces?
by the way.
What?
Oh, you can't? 1 second.
Yeah, the only
Uh,
fear you should fear is don't get behind me and spook me.
Yeah, you get kicked
Well,
in
I'm
the head.
extremely quiet. And you can sense me behind you.
Are you sure? Do you think that?
I have a soothing presence. Like I'm literally just like
Nah,
walking
all I
gently.
hear is a nagging voice.
Yeah.
I
a kick
haven't
in
been
the head of a
talking.
voice.
My character's been silent the entire time.
Oh, no,
hear
you made noises.
You made
Yeah, a little
noises.
You made those noises.
Nagging voices.
You know what you did.
Listen, guys.
What are you talking about?
Let's just do what we got to do. It's not all about. winning.
Alright, DM, general direction.
It's move that way
Northwest.
first. I'm letting everybody move their pieces.
It's this away. Up this road.
Okay, you guys can. Okay, yeah, I think that's everybody.
I don't even
Yeah.
see my pieces anymore.
I know
You're
where
in that
this
building.
place is, like the back of my hand.
Here, Kirby, I'll move you over by me.
You
My
don't have
character
much of a back of a hand
puts
there,
my arm
Cobalt.
around your shoulders and say, "Let's move along here, buddy."
Yeah, well, whatever.
I literally do not see our tiles. What's going on?
Oh, you're over by
Like,
the
I'm
god
zoomed
section.
all the way out. I literally can't see anyone's thing. Did you
Look
break
at
it?
Look in the
Yeah,
god
Put your
section.
glasses on.
I'm looking directly at the gods area. No one has any tiles. I just figured that was for cinematic effect of being in the building.
Oh, so you can't see anything right here?
No,
Then you need to refresh.
there's nothing over here. Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
because like I don't see anybody's tiles.
Do you see anyone's tiles?
No, I just
I-
said I didn't.
Do you see anybody's tiles?
Have you seen your tile yet?
You guys are full of shit.
Did you go to the
yeah.
bathroom, find 14?
I
Yeah,
did eat a
that's
big
for a while.
lunch.
I agree. We all had big lunches.
Yeah.
I'm eating right now, in fact.
Same here.
Right.
I mean, a delicious sandwich.
Okay, yeah, I can see my thing now.
Okay, he found his glasses. Good.
Huzzah!
I found my glasses. I literally just needed to move my thing.
As you move down the street, you realize
see,
this is a
I'm in the lead.
thriving town.
No horse.
Oh, just now realize.
Yeah, I mean, the god section is kind of bare because it's not a market day.
I
I
don't
like
know,
fucking follow you guys on the map. 'cause
I'm
it's
just like
awesome.
walking over the cobalt and shit because he's so small.
He keeps trying to run up ahead of you. Why are you so
Birch
big?
is also trying to take the lead without wanting to take a wrong turn.
I don't know where to go though. I just follow the horse. I like the horse lady.
I'm
Party
just
in
gently trying
front,
to, like follow.
business in back.
Now, he who smells must stay the back of the pack. Trying to find the
working for
place.
you
I'm like
guys?
looking around.
I run up to here. It's this way.
All right.
We have to go
Oh,
across
God.
the bridge. Oh
Oh
god.
god.
The
Oh,
whole
Oh, the
bridge
world's
is-
moving.
Yeah, you can put the map on the map layer, and so that doesn't happen
Yeah.
if you
Oh
need
god.
to.
It's
Okay.
It's up to you though. It'll put the grid over top of it too if you put it on the map layer.
Is there a grid
Well,
now?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Was your centaur a male or female?
The female.
It's a female. You can't tell
Horse
that,
lady.
Dragon?
Why is she so fast?
I think it's because of the 4 legs.
Dude, you'd be so fast if you could just get on top of that centaur
I'm gonna try and jump onto it.
as
Great.
it's moving.
It's now
Yeah, hold
coming-
on to one of its legs at least.
Hey, little fella, calm down. It's gonna be all right. You can't get on. You got to be a gentleman.
Athletics. A 20. I latched onto that leg.
as it's running.
Yeah.
Like, just
Oh,
get
so
it.
it's this way, guys.
What'd you say there?
I rolled a
Uh,
20 for latching onto your leg.
We're not very orderly.
No.
As you guys get outside of town, there's a small forest, and you guys can see the mountains
I
You have
see
to
as
zoom
them.
out.
you
This is a big image.
as you continue.
Yeah, like for fuck's sake, man.
I
Sorry.
know.
Huge image.
It's a nice
pretty.
image. I like big images.
You can see the mountains, and
Oh,
as
shit, I
you
bet.
continue shortly, you find a small path that has a sign that says Granny's Healing Hut.
One thing you've forgotten to mention: are we capable of using our deity's powers like and right now, or what?
Yeah, you guys can sense some dwelling within yourselves, but you're not certain just yet how to use it.
Fair enough.
If something struck you that would make you feel like your deity's powers are needed, then they would certainly come to the forefront immediately. Kind of like
My
how,
deity needs me to grow a plant.
yeah, I guess you can make a perception check as you go through the forest.
Oh, no, I don't think my guy would figure it out that quick.
I mean, you'll never know if you don't make a perception check.
Hey, where's my sheet? I found it. 12.
Yeah. You can walk over to a tree if you like. Kind of
Alright, I
feel
go-
a draw into the forest.
I'm gonna do
Uh,
a nature and perception check to see if like I can tell if it's magical in nature.
Alrighty.
You're an
Do you
elf.
go over to the tree, Small.
Yeah.
Whilst holding on to
I mean, you can jump off if you want.
Laurel? I can't. I don't want to let go because
Oh, I shake that little bastard off.
I got a
Oh,
20
well.
for latching onto leg. You have to roll. You have to roll to shake off. But I'm like reaching off with one hand to try and touch a plant.
I stay away from the tree.
Go to the tree. I need to touch it.
Get off.
But you run away. I'm so small I can't keep up with people.
Then latch onto the troll.
Laurel, go ahead and make
not a
a strength
troll.
check or an athletics check with it, or actually 1 second. Make an athletics check with advantage.
Who's making it?
Laurel.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do
she-
I
she
roll
can
to try
tell.
and use like one of my like, what is it, mantras or whatever? The things that I can cast infinite amount of times.
Cantrips.
Cantrips?
Yeah.
Just
What
cast
do I
a
roll for
spell.
those?
Go to your spell sheet and then just like click on the spell you want to use, and it'll pop it up in the chat panel.
So what happens, DM?
You do kick him off.
Oh.
I mean, he lands.
Can I roll something to try and
Oh.
stay attached?
You did. You rolled athletics to grab on, but you didn't get the best of hold because it was a moving horse body.
Oh, but I got a 20.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
you grabbed on as hard as you
I was
could, but
good
it's still a
latched for
moving
a little
horse.
while.
You dug your
Right.
hands in a little bit, and that's why it was so much easier for her to get to shake you off. That's why she got advantage.
I fall off and run over to a tree and touch it. 'Cause I've just
You
been
feel
feeling
like
I
you
need
could
to touch
climb
that
this tree very easily, almost without even trying. Do you want to try? You want to climb the tree?
Yeah. Everett, look at this. I could do something cool. And then I try and climb the tree.
You feel yourself become almost weightless as you walk up the tree without even trying, like walking on the ground but vertical.
Awesome. What's everyone? Is
I
everyone else
decide
watching
to,
me?
I'm not
Yeah,
watching.
I was watching, and I decided to put my hands together, and I opened my hands to like a small flame that like flies over to you and lights up the tree.
That lights a tree on fire?
No.
No, it
No, it's
like
a magic
Oh my
light.
god.
it's a magic light. It's like shining light on the tree where you're standing, or wherever the heck you're doing.
Alright.
Like that's all I did. I just like showed a little light near you to kind of like emphasize that you're climbing the tree.
Alright, new
Still
friends.
haven't said anything.
Your leader needs Daon. Who wants to catch him?
You can just walk down. You're not
I'm
like a
jump.
cat. You could just walk straight down.
I just-
Actually,
He's like, help, help,
Help!
Help!
help.
I've climbed up and I can't come down.
Okay,
And all I did
I'll
was shine a
catch
light on
you.
your predicament.
You're kitty, kitty.
I'll catch you, kitty.
Alright, I jump at Birch.
I look
Alrighty,
surprised and I duck when you jump.
Birch, go ahead and make a strength check.
Catch that cat.
All right, I guess.
This is like, alright, gets hit in the face.
I challenge
Oh.
you to catch me.
Oh god.
I just gonna challenge you to catch me.
I got
He holds
distracted
out his
by a
arm.
pretty flower.
He holds out his arms and he turns to the right just as you're about to hit his arms. But you do land on the ground on a patch of grass, and it's like you just stepped onto the ground off of the stair. Like you didn't even take any fall damage at all.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Sorry about
He
that. I
gets up
tap
and
him. I
spits
pat
some
him on
grass
the
out of
head.
his mouth.
No,
job.
no, you landed on your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like you just stepped off of a stair onto that piece of grass.
Cats always land on their feet, and I pat him on the head.
I'm not a cat.
I can speak with animals.
I'm a people.
You're a kobold. You're underton.
I'm a people too.
I give him a hug. You're a people too.
Yeah.
And I walk.
Good
I
kitty.
walk over there gently and just
The
like
giant
pat
dumb
both
one
of you on
likes
the head.
me. What'd you do?
I pat both of you on the head.
Don't touch my head.
Birch,
Scream.
Laurel,
I lower my head so he can pat it.
She.
Sorry, excuse me. Thank
I
you.
pat your head.
Birch, Laurel, Pith, Small, and yeah, just those four can make perception checks though as he lands.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's persuasion. Sorry.
Oh
Birch
shit.
got that 20.
I like being in the forest.
Alrighty,
Hello,
as he lands, you guys see what looks like a small bush crawling around on his arm, and it looks like a part of his skin, but it also looks like a bush.
Quit looking at my bush.
I would like to speak with it, since I have an ability to speak with plants and animals. I would like to say, "Hey there, bush. What good now?"
So is he just
Uh,
talking at my
also-
arm now?
Yeah, he is. Birch, also, you see a shiny gold token sitting on the back of your hand.
Oh,
Looks like a medal. It says
woo.
number 1.
Yes, right. You know it.
Birch, you got a medal.
Laurel, as you notice his
tat.
bush, you also find a. Second.
Laurel, quit looking at my bush.
You also find what looks like a padlock on your arm and a bit of chain coming off of it that wraps around your forearm and underneath your wrist. It looks like a tattoo that you don't remember getting.
Nice ink. I got a medal.
And then
I got a
Yeah.
bush.
you want to roll perception as well?
Who?
Pith? Or Caden?
Pith.
Kenny rolled a 7.
You notice his bush, but you don't notice anything else.
I'm not comfortable with everyone looking at my bush.
Is it your bush?
Yeah, it's my bush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to it. It didn't talk back.
It actually looks like a clump of leaves more than an actual bush. There isn't like
Can I go grab a leaf off of it?
you can try.
I would like to try with my herbalism kit.
Alrighty. All you do is just pinch Small though.
Ow!
Oh, sorry,
Quit trying
small.
to take my,
My
It is
bad.
a part
Stop
of
trying
his
to take my
skin.
leaves.
My
It is
bad.
a-
My bad, little fella.
It's like a tattoo. It's a part of his skin. It's not.
I try to
actually
take
physically-
Birch's medal.
I smack him on the head with my cane, lightly, very lightly, just like a
It
dog.
kills me.
Oh, sorry. Shit. I bury the body immediately.
As you guys do these antics traveling down the pathway to Ranny's healing hut, you quickly find this. You quickly come down out of this part of the path, and I need to put your things back on you.
Just highlight them all and copy and paste them.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would
you
actually
can-
be
yeah,
a
you-
lot simpler.
Yeah, it is. It's all right. It's a learning process.
Yeah, you get there.
You'll figure it out. I know you can do it.
I believe in you.
I
guys
believe
still
My
in
have
you.
character is
access to-
effectively a mute.
Yeah.
Do you guys have access to the, or can you guys move them?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Awesome.
Guys, I think this is the hut. Come on, follow
I
your
knock
leader.
on the door with the cane.
I try and climb under the door.
Easy, easy.
Oh no,
Guys, follow me.
The fence is knee high, and there's actually a gap there.
Oh,
that
I
you
just
can
walk right
through.
over it.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over.
Oh,
it
so I
then.
can't climb over the fence. It's too tall.
Bye.
I
Oh, God.
reach
It's
too
over.
tall.
I reach over and pick him up and lay him on the other side.
There's a gap in the fence right there.
Oh,
There's not a
just
gate.
come through the hole, little fella.
Yeah.
I
like
walk
how
through
it
the
rolls.
hole very worried about
Oh.
what we're approaching.
I recognize this place. He goes up and he knocks on the door, unless somebody wanted to race him there. Alrighty then.
Oh, he's trying to coax the door open.
Come on, door. Open up now.
Come on, little fella.
You knock on the door, and a
We made a penis, guys. Look.
We did.
I'm so proud.
Teamwork.
a grandmotherly lady looks at you, and some birds fly out of the doorway as well.
I tweet at him. I'm like, tweet, tweet, tweet.
I jump up and try and grab one.
Oh my god.
No.
I smile at the birds and then just
No,
go back
they
to what
fly
I was
out
doing.
of the door, then immediately fly up.
I got
on
a
top of the
22
house.
to catch one with my athletics.
Just imagine, like,
Acrobatics.
oh, this is so peaceful. Rah! Oh,
You aren't
Good.
close enough. That's also acrobatics. You would need.
Well, I
to
just
roll-
sit there
That's like
watching.
a dexterity.
I sit there watching and giggling to myself at the fact that somebody tried to actually catch one of the birds.
You'd have to roll animal handling actually to handle an animal.
I'm not handling it. I'm catching it so I can eat it.
You're right. You're gonna use your hands to handle an animal.
All right, I'll roll animal handling. You'll see. 11.
That's too bad. The
Damn it.
bird slipped just past your fingertips.
Hi, Grandma. And I give her a hug.
Oh, dearie. I don't actually know who you are, but anyone's welcome at Grandma's Healing Hut.
I'm Birch.
He's Birch.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you,
spit out
Birch,
my
and-
fucking drink. Hi, Grandma. I almost coughed it up.
The sign said your name was
Right.
Grandma. I don't really know what names are for, so they just call me Birch because that's the wood I
Feel
like.
free to call me Grandma.
All right, Grandma. And I just I kind of step in.
Most are usually looking for some. No, she's standing in the doorway.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty small
Oh,
house.
okay, sorry. Well, we are here for something. I just don't remember what.
Well, I think that I might know what you're here about.
We're
She
just sepals.
notices.
Yeah, we need a tiebreaker. Which of us three are the leader?
We're just seppies. Disargers. Something with a
Decep-
D.
Decepticons.
Disciples.
Disciples.
She,
Yeah, what they said.
Oh, I noticed, and she points at the little gold medal on the back of your hand.
Yeah, right? It says I'm number 1. Because I am.
My character grabs her
My
forearm to
mom
try
made
and
it.
cover up the candle mark.
We all got new ink.
Pith, you can
It's sick.
roll another perception check with advantage. You notice that there's a small book on your stomach, and that you can move it to your arm if you want to look through it.
Oh, his bodies are like a touchpad.
That's fucking awesome.
You can put your finger on your mark and move it around. It will.
Enhance.
want-
I definitely hide mine away down my pants.
Oh, you're not proud? You're not going to show off your medals?
I am. I'll show them off when I want to, but I don't want anybody to take it. The kobold already tried to snatch it.
They can't take it. It's part of you. He
Alright.
already tried.
All right, then I
I'm
put it
still
on my
trying to
forehead.
take it.
Beautiful.
I put mine on my shoulder. Yeah, shoulder bush.
So what can you tell us, Grandma?
You must be here to deal with that problem that's over in the caves.
I.
Yeah,
They've
that's
been-
it.
They've been brewing for a few weeks, and I've been keeping a watch like I'm supposed to. But my god has not told me to take action just yet. my character will step forward and say, where or what direction would these caves be?
I move out of the way
I
for
just- I'm like watching the snake wander around.
I come forward and I say that. The Tink character does. She says they're at the base of the mountains that you guys saw before. It's
Oh.
maybe about a 2-day walk, maybe a 1-day ride.
We could
If
all
you had
jump on the back
horses.
of the horse and ride there.
Don't even think about it.
She isn't certain when they'll be making their moves, but she can guide you if you like.
well,
But guide us how?
Well, she'll lead you there.
it's an
I'll
awful
accept
long
that.
walk.
The old lady? But she's so old.
She puts
What
her
if
hands on her hips and she just goes, I'll have you know that I'm more chipper than you could ever know. And she'll turn into a bird and then go
I'll try and
flit
catch
over
her and
to-
eat her.
No.
I donk him on the
She-
head with my cane again.
She actually, you feel like you just got smacked by a bag, like a water skin,
A wet,
And she
wet
will
bag of
gently-
sand.
and she will gently land on Birch's shoulder.
Hey, Grandma's on my shoulder. Look at that, everyone. Looky.
Lead the way.
I just wave at the grandmother that landed on Birch's shoulder.
I begrudgingly look at the grandma. My grandma was better than a bird.
Your grandma's probably didn't smack you like that either.
No,
Anyway.
she was.
All right, off we go.
If you guys want, you can make a perception check real quick.
Why?
You don't need to ask, I just do.
Yeah.
12.
19.
Laurel and Kirby
20.
both see a semi-transparent blob go over and smack into her door as it pulls the door shut
Oh,
What in
and
the
stop moving
world?
the map.
Guys, the wall's too high.
there's a
And
gap.
I'm stuck over here again.
just leave them.
All right.
Is the gap big enough for me to move through?
Yeah. It's
And
called.
as you guys leave, a sign plops down from behind a bush. It like appears to float out of the bush and just slam into the ground by that entryway, and it says "Grandma is out."
I rub my eyes and be like, what the actual hell did I just witness on my face? And then I just like kind of turn around and like let it go.
It
I-
kind of looks like a semi-transparent booger flew out of the bird's nose
Oh,
and did these things.
that's really
Wow.
cool.
The only ones that noticed were Laurel and Kirby.
Hmm.
Although Birch didn't roll for. Oh no, he did.
No,
Never
I
mind.
didn't notice. Which way we go, Grandma? I just talking
So
to
that
her.
was-
She's on my shoulder.
She leads the way over to towards the mountains.
I feel like playing the Misty Mountain song.
As you guys wander through,
The
or out of
woods
the
to Grandma's
woods,
house.
Away
as you
from
guys
Grandma's
wander
house.
out of the woods away from Grandma's house and towards the mountains, Grandma flies up into the air and you can clearly make her out as she flits with the other birds down the pathway, slowly making your way towards the mountains.
Yeah, I do a brisk trot over.
It's very
Smells
easy to keep
wishing-
up with her. She's flying more higher than
Oh, okay.
faster.
Smalls wishing she wasn't a bird with a bunch of other birds because he kind of wanted to shoot at a bird. But now he
As
can't.
you
'cause he's
guys
afraid of
are-
Grandma.
Walking along the path. Let me see here. I mean, everyone can make a. God, making you guys make so many perception checks.
Caden got a fucking 0.
Hey,
Hi, Lizard. How you
what's
doing?
up?
We're playing
Nice to start off
D&D.
work. What campaign?
My campaign.
One-off Dodger is doing.
If you
Oh.
can make a character super fucking fast, you could join us.
I mean, I have one. Hold on.
Oh, you do in my campaign?
I have a character sheet that I made last semester.
Oh,
Oh god.
that
Um,
probably wouldn't work.
no.
Yeah.
I got like a very weird campaign going.
Let's just secretly, while he's looking for it, move him over to another chat room and not tell him.
You mean
I agree.
me hearing you?
Oh shit, he's here, guys. Pretend like he.
It's okay. I know how to solve this.
We can't. You can't use that character sheet from last semester.
He's not here.
There he goes.
Way to
Bye.
go. Way to go.
I fixed it.
Okay, back to the game.
Alrighty.
Hello.
As you guys are traveling, you can make that perception check, and you all did. Kaiden, you think it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. There's some clouds fluttering around in the air, and it is just a beautiful day. Could not ask for a better day to walk down this path towards the thing you have to deal with. Birch, you see
That's
that
me.
there is something out in
That's him.
the woods. Kind of looks like a group of people. And as you do notice them, Grandma comes and flits down to your shoulder, and she whispers into your ear, "Don't make any noise. We'll deal with them when we stop for the night."
Should we fight him now?
I look back at everyone else and I say, Grandma says to be very, very quiet. Don't make any
Rocky
noise.
cut out.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Nah, you guys heard exactly what he said.
I say,
I didn't.
Grandma says to be very, very quiet.
Why?
Because there's other people in the woods.
There's always other people in the woods.
Listen to Grandma.
Doug,
Yeah,
can
listen
we
to
fight
Grandma.
him? Look, my grandma is better than this grandma.
Shh.
You feel another slight hit on the back of your head. Small.
Ow, dick.
You can roll a perception check if you want.
I'm rolling a perception check to see what's around.
Oh yeah, you got a 6 on that one, Kirby.
I
You
already
didn't-
rolled
you
my
didn't see
perception
it,
for the
but,
thing. It was just a 14.
Birch noticed
I know, I just did a second perception check though.
because he told you about it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Kirby sees about 8 to 10 figures out in the forest. Laurel, you see about 5 of them, same as Birch. Caden, you
I grip my staff in anxiety.
I whisper to
Caden,
Grandma and
you
Avon.
think that you are slithering along the path a little more stealthily.
I whisper to Grandma and Avian, or whatever it's called, Avian. And I say,
Avian.
which way we go, Grandma?
She flies back into the air as you can hear a faint "follow me."
This way. Follow Grandma. A-doop-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo. Actually, I'm going to go invisible.
Nice.
I'll,
What
I'll
now?
try to like walk stealthily behind everybody.
Guys, do you want me to grow another tree or climb a tree?
You guys can do whatever you want. I mean,
I just like shake my head and
Grandma's
just,
just
like walk
it-
forward.
I'm
It's
just
nearing-
following.
it's
I
nearing
walk through the
sunset.
grass like a motherfucker.
Already, Small is now easily able to keep up with the centaur while running through the grass and jumping between trees. You guys all find this kind of astounding.
Yeah,
But
like
anyway.
I did a stealth roll to see if like I could like walk behind the group while also concealing myself from the 10 or so figures I saw in the distance.
You're walking behind the group.
Yeah, at the moment, like I'm not with them. I'm right behind.
Mm-hmm. As you guys follow Grandma, the sun is about to set as she leads you off to a small clearing on the side of the path. It's very open. You can see everything down either side of the path. You're a little more than halfway to the mountains from out of the forest. You guys will easily make it to the base of the mountains probably tomorrow mid-morning.
Alright.
And you guys can set up for the night if you like. Get out your
Yeah.
bedrolls and
Alright.
all that.
Like as I approach the campfire, like I sit down and like I long for home, and suddenly like my mark starts to hurt. Does that mean like I'm gonna start being able to use that one spell, like Hidden Home?
Oh yeah, There's not a wall big enough to use it though.
What do you mean? Oh wait, we're in the middle of like a field, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Crap.
I'm gonna put my hands all up on the
Uh,
ground
If you
and see if
actually,
I can.
there's a nearby boulder. It looks like
Mhm.
a place where people could lean upon.
I'll
If
lean
you
on
want
the
to, you can
boulder.
place your hand upon the boulder and try and pull that door out of you.
Yeah, I'll walk over to the boulder. What do I have to roll to see if like I can't try to make like a door into the boulder?
Uh, Roll a wisdom check or religion.
Religion?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, from the boulder, or I guess from your hand, two double doors appear, and you can open them if you want.
I'm going to do like a perception check to kind of like see, considering I kind of just freaked out, considering a door just fell out of my hand. Like, what do I notice about the door?
It looks like a very nice door made of quality oak, stained very nicely. It's got a knocker. There's a half moon window in each door with like the it's like got the flat part on bottom and the rounded part above it, so you can kind of see inside if you want.
I walk over to the window and I do another perception check. I want to see what's inside.
Inside is a very cozy living space. You feel like it would be something that you would find
Be
very
very happy with.
relaxing, and it looks to be very at home.
Does it?
All right.
Do we see him put this house down?
Yeah, you guys can all see the doorway, and
I would like to invisibly try to slip in behind her. If I
What?
can. There's room.
What? Try to
You
get
get a-
in there?
Mm-hmm.
is he trying to like look at it or what?
No,
now?
I'm trying to slip in. It looks like a nice
The
place to
doors
sleep.
are still
The
closed.
doorway's
and-
closed.
Oh, she didn't walk in?
No,
No,
he's
I
just,
went
like,
to the
peeking
window to
in the
check,
window
considering I was
his
like,
own-
"What
Oh,
the
okay.
fuck is this?"
I'll
Like,
just,
it freaked me out. So like, I'm checking what the hell this thing is before I even debate getting in there.
oh.
Considering I've never used this power before,
I
I'm
knock,
antsy as hell.
I knock on the door.
Like, I look at you and freak out. Like, what are you doing?
I'm
Like, did you
invisible.
grab the knocker?
Yeah, I'm invisible right now as well.
Well, I also heard you knock on
Oh
the
yeah,
door.
for sure. Absolutely.
You just
And, like,
hear
I
a
looked at the
knocking, so you
door.
have no idea where he is. So, the end.
I knock on the door with my cane. Give it a couple raps. Hello?
Don't want to use the knocker?
No.
Okay then.
Like, I walk over to the doors and like
I step
I
back.
hesitantly try to open the door. You know, like horror movie levels of like I'm gonna like very slowly push open the door to kind of see if there's anything in there.
What do you see?
You see
I just shake my head.
as you open the door, the lights turn on, and it looks like just a very nice, welcoming room.
I hesitantly walk inside.
It's not your house. That's burglary.
As you walk inside, you find a maid and a butler standing and waiting, and they welcome you with a "Hello, sir."
You're kind of rude. She's a lady.
Or sorry,
No, just kidding.
"Hello, madam."
Like I just like stare at her with the whole like about to like run out of the room kind of feel. Like I'm about to like run away like a rabbit. Like there's nothing that's gonna keep me in here if like she walks up to me again.
They
Considering
just
I've never
ask if you have
talked to
anything for them to do, or if there's anything you would want. They are
I-
there to serve, and you can tell that.
All right. I just shake my head and like lower my staff.
Does Milady want to be shown to her room?
Nods very slowly but skeptically.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna change the map a little bit, and I need to move your guys' tokens on there.
What is this like my Boulder House thing?
No, this is just the place that you guys are staying at.
Mm.
It's
You
a
just
clearing we
put
stopped
your
at.
house on this wall.
My
So,
house in the
just gonna
middle
put
of
you
a
there.
field.
So small.
Everyone's kind of gathering around because a door just popped out
Yeah,
of a piece of stone.
damn right we are.
There's also 2 people inside.
Yeah, the double doors are able to probably get even 2 centaurs walking in at the same time. They are that big and that wide.
Laurel, is this your house?
Sure, and I walk in. I
And then
try
like
to
I look back at the centaur and like start freaking out, like, I don't know this place.
shut up, move.
As you try to barge your way into the doors, the butler will step forward and bar your entrance. If you try to force your way in without the female elf's approval that walked inside, you feel like they are just going to keep you out.
Well, are you gonna let us in, little princess? To look towards the elf.
She's a princess?
Raise his hands. Like raise his hands and like waves, freaking out, like just nods yes to everybody to come in.
I go in.
Then the
I ain't
butler
going
stands
in.
aside and
I
welcomes you inside.
reappear. I'm not invisible anymore. I walk in and I'm like, greetings, your highness, and I bow to the princess.
I just kind of giggle and nod to myself and then like wave you off.
Kirby's a princess?
No,
Apparently.
I'm a
The
mute
hor-
though right now.
it's more of an insult. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I see.
I was following Laurel around with a handful of grass, trying to offer it to Laurel.
Crash
Oh,
doesn't
but-
settle well with my stomach.
Yeah.
And I just keep going in.
But you're a hussy.
How do I
Why don't you eat it?
pronounce the princess's name? Or how do I pronounce your name, princess? Nia?
Hold
Nai?
on. Yeah, it's Nye.
Nuisance.
Bill Nye.
I just say one word to Bert. I just say Nye and then like I look away.
It's Princess Nai.
I offer Nye the grass I had for the horse. Do you want
Kind
this?
of looks confused and takes it very reluctantly.
Yeah. Alright, later.
That was
Grandma lands in the. Okay, that's not the thing I wanted to grab. Grandma lands in the middle of the clearing. She looks a tad younger, you may notice.
hello.
How hot is she?
On a kobold
10 out
scale
of
of 1 to
10.
10, probably a 4. She has no scales.
No. That's just gross. Have you guys seen the snakes and stuff without scales?
Yeah,
Really
they're really
looking.
smooth.
Yeah.
Is there,
I
is there
mean,
like
the
a
snake has
free
scales, so you should be
version?
all
I
into
gotta
that.
look at this.
No. It's probably a boy snake.
You're not sure about that. You can always check. You just gotta look for the slit.
Grandma's going to start a
Yeah.
fire here. This is a primo fire.
Alright, snake.
Don't know
Stay
what to
still. I got my probing tool out.
Grandma's gonna start a small fire. She likes to stay outdoors, like some people may.
Fuck
Wait,
yeah,
I
Grandma.
thought the inside of the circle was like the house.
No, your
Your house is
the
like
house.
through that wall.
Yeah, the
Oh.
front door of your house is
I noticed the fire and just kind of like, yeah,
Right
this,
here.
this is a stupid house anyway. And I just go back and go to the fire.
I like your
Whale.
house, princess.
Oh,
Nods
shit, is
at
that princess?
Bert.
I'm just rolling myself next to the fire, liking it.
if you want to nay,
Yeah.
you can explore your house if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with a couple perception checks to kind of like look around,
Alrighty.
see what's actually in the house.
The is that 21 just like the first time you looked into your house?
Yeah, that was when I like looked through the window.
Alrighty. As you first enter your house, you look to the right and you see about 4 couches all circling a little fire pit. It looks to be a very relaxing place, and as the lights turned on, the fire pit was also lit. And it's a very
Then why did she make a
warm-
fire outside if that was already lit?
She
Because
likes the
Grandma doesn't
outside.
like to go inside houses unless it's her own, which is also a tree.
She's a vampire. She can't go in houses without being invited.
I did invite her though.
She's a druid. She wants to stay outside.
Druids and vampires are the same
And that's
thing.
fine.
Anyway, as you enter your house on the right, there's 4 couches encircling a fire pit. It's a very warm and welcoming place. You could easily sleep on those couches if you want. As you can turn left from the fire pit, there's a small kitchen with stoves, very rudimentary cooking supplies, countertops, drawers, and cabinets. Inside, you'll find plates, cups, bowls, silverware, stuff like that. All very nice
Really
stuff.
is like a house.
Yeah, it's a very welcoming place. As you continue, there's a doorway that you can check if you want.
Yeah, I'll check it with a perception. All right, I got like a 14.
Alrighty, as you open the door, you find 2 paths that you can go down. They're open, but they kind of have like drapes going on either side. One side is
Mhm.
marked male, one side is marked female. Do you want to go down the female side?
I hesitantly like decide to peek through both sides curtains, just like at the very door, not actually like going in.
There's actually a guy
it's
in
like
there.
it goes
Ah!
down a
Ah.
it's like a 2-person wide hallway on, and the wall at the end of the hallway is there, and it's like on either side of the hallway at the end there's those 2 drape covered entryways. So you can either push back one or the other.
All right, I push back the male one for first, just to kind of like what's inside, and then do a perception.
Alrighty. You see that there is a place for showers and baths at the back of the room. There's urinals and toilets, sinks. It just looks like a very elaborate bathroom made for a large quantity of people, but at the same time, one person could easily find it very comfortable.
All right, I decided to go back and go look through the female one.
Pretty much the
Same
same
thing.
thing, just no urinals and a slight pink coloring where the men's side had a slight blue coloring. It's
That's sexist.
very relaxing, and you could go and take a bath if you wanted to. There's places for your clothes to go, and you feel like if you put your clothes in there, they would clean themselves.
I mean, my dress is already enchanted to protect itself. Like it cleans itself and it puts itself back together. That's its literal
just what you
only
feel like the
enchantment.
house would do.
All right, I decided to go and explore some more.
Alrighty, you go back out into the main room, and continuing from where you left off, there's a large dining room table. It looks like it could easily seat up to 20 people, and it's just a very thick, hearty table, and it's just a very nice dinner table.
All right, I guess I'd be already smiling at the fact that I basically have like an entire house that just spawned out of nowhere.
And as you continue behind the table, there's another set of double doors. You can open them if you would like.
Yeah, I'll go through there.
Alrighty, as you open these double doors, you find a long hallway that is just covered with doors on either side. You can open one if you like. At the end of the hallway, there is a set of large double doors. It's about 20 feet for the hallway.
I'm going to check each, like I'm gonna like crack open each door to kind of like look inside for each.
Each room is empty aside from a bedroll. It looks a little bit comfier than the one that you have on your backpack.
It's like guest rooms.
Yeah, and
Seems like
there's small lamps, small closets. Just a very nice little room. Looks like someone could easily put up for the night and just
Be just fine, comfortable.
yeah. There is a small window, and as you go through each room, you'll find that each window looks out upon a different expanse. There doesn't seem to be any sort of connection to each one. Some of them are raining. There's one even that's snowing. The others
So
look like there's a setting
the
sun or
windows
a
are
nighttime.
just showing like the windows are just showing random backdrops. Like
Yeah,
is
you
it
can't
like an
open the
illusion or
window.
something?
You can't open the window, but it looks like on the other side there's just a nice peaceful scene that would ease you to sleep.
Fair enough. All right, I close the doors and then I head towards the double doors.
Alrighty. As you open the double doors, the maid helps you open them as you look a little bit more frail than some people,
A
and
little
just
bit.
helps you with opening the other door. Through these doors, you find a large king-size bed with blankets, very elaborate bedroom, bedside tables. There's a small bookshelf. There's even a master bathroom in the back,
Hmm.
and it's just a very, very nice bedroom.
I clap my hands and I go look at the bookshelf. I got like a
Alrighty.
19 for that one.
The bookshelf has 5 books. The first one is titled Jigsaw and the Ways of Healing. That was the one you picked, right?
Yeah, I did healing.
It's just a as you flip through it, it's a basic anatomy and book for doctors. The next
Fair
one
enough.
is medicinal herbs. The other 3 are going to be healing books, anatomy books, just stuff for healing and whatnot.
Fair enough. All right. Is that like the whole house? Were there any hallways that I missed?
No, that is pretty much the whole house.
All
There's
right.
if you look around in the kitchen, there's a small it's not a trap door exactly, it's like a small staircase that leads to a pantry, but that's about it. Pantry's empty though, same with the fridge.
Aw.
Shit, it's got a fridge.
Kinda, yeah. It's like it's an ice box that doesn't melt.
Well, with
So, yeah.
that, I decide I go back out to the main living area and go to the window to look out and see how everyone's doing at the fire.
There's not a window, but there's the doorway.
Well, then I just kind of go back to the doorway and like peek out the door.
Small's flipping off the house.
What's slipping out the house?
The little
Small is
small
flipping off the
kobold.
house.
Tink, though, will go inside and lounge around the fireplace, just kind of kicking his shoes off and relaxing after the hard journey for the day.
I would like to make a balloon for Princess Nye and give it to her. It says "Welcome home."
Make a what?
He wants to
You
make a
gonna
balloon.
produce a bundle of balloons?
I could only make one, but if I could make a bundle, sure.
Yeah, it's like a bundle of 3 for each.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
the
guess it depends on the
celebration
bed's
power.
size.
Here you
The
go,
one metal you
Princess.
have, 3.
Welcome home.
I nod and then I like walk over to the couch.
Pretty nice place you
Uh,
got here, Tink will say.
It just kind of shrugs and nods with him.
Could
What's the-
definitely get used to this.
Yeah, this is really nice. It doesn't look that big from the outside. Kind of confusing, really.
It's
Did Birch come inside as well?
Yeah, I've been inside. I was just standing in the front room while she was exploring,
Okay.
it's a TARDIS
holding
spell.
balloons, waiting patiently.
Did
The balloon.
Pith want to come inside or no?
Yeah, I'll go inside.
Alrighty.
So what's the ground around the fireplace like that's out here?
Grandma put there was a large stone that looked like it was used for a fireplace or a fire pit many a time, and that's where she put her fire.
Yeah.
She kind of just quickly gathered sticks and made it. It's not
What's
really.
is it like, is all this stuff around it stone, like cobblestone floor, or is it all
It's
dirt?
not like cobblestone floor. It's kind of like scattered stones. Like there used to be a place here, but it's not anymore. The stone walls that you see on there, they're all ground level. There's nothing that's like actually standing up aside from this one thing that looks like a boulder where she put up her door.
Okay. I'm going to basically scratch up the ground and crawl around and like lay on it next to the fire. So I've got a
Alrighty.
nice thing of bare dirt to lay on. And I'm just gonna stare at the fire.
We got about 7 minutes, and then we'll take our break.
Yeah.
About
Okay.
about a little break, so we can split up the episode a little bit, and then we'll come right back.
Brock,
Alrighty.
you're not actually a furbolg in real life. You know that.
Oh, I embody my character. I am a
Oh.
football.
Hey, I'm gonna practice something here.
I am become
I
furbolg.
don't. Oh, okay. So that's what those are. I'm kind of looking at these things for the moment.
I figured it would be a good time to take a break since we're going to be sleeping for the night as well.
Yeah. There's gonna be a quick fight here if I can find out something that looks
Dino,
like
what are you doing?
bandits.
I'm hanging
Bye.
out enjoying looking into the fire.
Just looking at
Oh.
these tokens to see if I can find something that looks like bandits.
You can just type in bandits.
Oh, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got a search thing.
It's freaking sweet.
It
Oh, there
is.
we are. Oh God, no. I just want the ruffian. Oh, I gotta purchase this.
No, you
There's
scroll down farther.
$5.
Scroll down farther. There's more that are
Yeah.
from the
So-
internet.
Oh God. I just type in band and it only gave me a few options.
You got maybe type in bandit the full word.
Oh, that only gave me 2 options.
Hmm.
Just type in other things that's bandit-esque. Like fighter, soldier, dicks with knives.
Furbolg.
All
All right, I'm gonna have my character like bid everyone at the campfire good night, then come back into the house and then bid everyone that was inside good night. And then like go to the double door big room.
Fuck your house.
Night, princess
As you
me.
bid,
Night.
as the sun
AKA,
begins-
I just like bowed at them and like waved.
as the sun is about to set and you're bidding everyone goodnight, Grandma stands up and declares that everyone needs to get ready for battle.
Do I hear this
I look
inside?
absolutely freaked out.
All right.
All right, get
well,
ready.
Grandma's loud.
Like I look freaked out and I start running towards the house.
Alrighty.
Then
That's
like
right, Grandma. Hide behind me.
As you run inside, the maid and butler will be at the door, ready to refute anyone that tries to enter.
fair enough.
Poor people.
Tink will also exit and needs to make a roll.
He has to roll initiative.
He's gonna roll this first, but yes, everyone needs to roll initiative.
Hold on. Hey, add turn on everyone
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, turn.
before
Oh,
we roll
shit.
initiative. It's
How
fine.
do I do that?
Just right click on
there it is.
everyone's picture and hit add turn. And it'll pop up on the left, that little toolbar on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, where is it at? Where does it pop up? Is it the
It's
clock?
just a clock.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
You got Tink, Furbolg, Lizard, Horse, Grandma. You need the princess and the snake.
Yes.
Perfect.
there we go.
All right, now where do
Yeah.
I roll for initiative?
On your sheet
Click
at the top, middle.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll for all those guys' initiative unless you really want to. You
Yeah,
can
I'm just gonna roll for one,
Yeah,
and it'll just
cheers.
be a group.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Did Tink roll initiative yet? Yeah, we did. Good initiative.
I rolled like shit.
Well, don't worry, they did pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wanted that 22 here.
Damn.
You guys get 8. And Grandma, I need to roll a 4. Shit.
She's
Well,
not
sorry,
really
Grandma.
feeling it.
Go, go.
Grandma, ready for battle. I'm gonna go last though. Alrighty, do you want to do this fight before or after the break?
Let's do it after the break because fights can go a little bit long. Obviously,
Yeah,
encounters
do
go.
it after because I also need to go to the bathroom and get
Yep.
a drink.
Everyone take a
Alrighty.
bathroom break. Take about 10-15 minute break. Stream, whoever's watching right now, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
All right.
More to come for sure. So,
We're not coming back.
yeah, we absolutely are. Don't listen to Shook. Fuck yourself, Shook.
We'll be dead before then.
Yeah.